You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for a ride.
Load.
どういう意味？
Presiamo a messaggio.
それもあるかもしれない。けど、私、一つ疑問に思っていることがあるのよ。
Maybe the case, but there's one thing I'm wondering.
何？
What is it?
美月さんが変革に反対するという気持ち。それは本当にあなたの中から出てきたものなのかしら。
You also do school reform. Should we come for you, Mr.
どういう意味？
Now. They generally design in terms of which display paints the designer. What do you mean by that? Suki-san glared at her angrily. Just as forward, it occurred to me that these two have been closer than their acquaintances.
マリカ様がそうだからあなたの立場もそうなった。そんなところではなくて？
That's Rika-san's position, and so that has become your position. Is that not the case?
そんなことないわ。
That is not the case. Suki-san rose from her chair with the exception of Risa-san. The rest of us stared at her in shock.
私は最初からそう思っていて、だいたい
I felt this way, more or less.
マリカ様は生徒会として中立の立場を守っていらっしゃるもの。その点からしてあなたの論理は破綻しているわ。
Huh. And she can't be wrong because... Why exactly? Mariko-san maintains the neutrality of the student council. That alone makes your theory obviously wrong.
本当にそうかしら。
Are you certain of that? What?
マリカ様は本当に不変不動の中立を守っていらっしゃるのかしら。
Does Mariko-san...
私にはその点も疑問だわ。
Does Mariko-san truly maintain neutrality? I'm not certain of that myself.
お姉様への中傷は私が許さないわよ。
Is it slander if it's true? That's how the slander was in history. When you're told to write a slander page about slander about some king or something, it's fine. That's how it was. Actually, my lineage has a king, so I'm technically royal. I don't forgive the slander against Oni-sama. The words were harsh, but her voice had no power behind it.
シェフドコールか。美月さんの前の一名はもっと素敵なものだったのに。
Huh, she gets another title. Chef de Corps, is it? I bet this earlier title was far more beautiful.
きっとそれ本気で言っているのでしょうね。
You really do mean that, don't you? What? Suki-san shook her head very slightly and looked down at me.
まあ、せいぜい今のうちに学園生活を楽しんでいるといいわ。小柳正也さん。
I'm giving it harem, so yeah, I am enjoying it. Hope you enjoy life and work out me for now. Ogunagi Masaya-san.
どうせそれも一学期で終わるのだから。
Hey, one term for harem? One term is all I need. Because one term is all you're going to get. So I was going to close the door behind her with a bang. She just slammed the door. Did how did it happen between you two?
いいえ、何も。ただ、一番の仲良しだったというだけ。
No, it's nothing. It's just we were once the best of friends.
美月さんに別の一名ってあったんだ。私が入った時にはもうシェフドコールって呼ばれていたから。
Did she not never have your title? By the time I got here, she was always chef de corps.
後期課程に上がったあたりから今の一名になってしまったのよ。
She got her turn title on the time we entered final course.
前はなんて？
What was it before?
ラルムド・リュヌ。泣きぼくろと名前を合わせて月の涙よ。ね？綺麗でしょ？
If you wonder why she's the moon, this is why. Alarme de Lune. Tear of the Moon. Mikata Mitsuki's former title. How does her church be met on her name? Mitsuki means beautiful moon. Suki means moon. Tsuki translates to moon. MI is the beautiful part of the name, so. To the moon. Yeah. Larry de Lune. It means to the moon. And first the mole try. Don't you think it's lovely? Wow.
それが今は親衛隊長だもの。何者だかわかりはしないわ。
I still call it Larme de Lune because it's better than Chef de Corps. As could be opinion, of course, but I know a lot of people agree with that. And now she's captain of the guard. I don't know who she is anymore. So I hang out with Mariko-san, and it seems like you don't like that. You don't like that Mariko-san?
ええ、そう。それ以来、彼女とは微妙に疎遠になってしまった。それに、
Yes. Ever since then, she had no time for me. In addition, so I promised her a bitter smile appeared on her lips.
こんなこと、あまり大きな声では言えないですけれど、私、マリカ様自身、あまり好きではないのよ。
I'm not say too loudly, but I'm going to be fine Mariko-san herself.
そうなのですか？
Oh, is that so?
ええ、
Yes.
少し驚きました。マリカ様は絶大な人気があるので。
I'm not surprised. Mariko-san was so very popular. Mariko-san turned to me to explain.
昨年度のブランデボートなど、シダユリ会の怪盗は降りてしまったのです。あ、マリカ様は紅バラ会出身なのですが。
To ask you Granville, the White Lotus Society candidate dropped out of the election. Mariko-san was the Rose candidate. You saying Mariko-san was popular that her opponent gave up without a fight? Yes. Wow. Well, Mariko-san is beautiful and she's got those huge breasts.
男ってほんとそればっかりね。
Do you want the truth? Is that what you? Oh, I mean,
私はマリカ様のこともよく知らないけど、リセさんはなんで好きじゃないの？
I don't know Mariko-san very well, but why don't you like her, Mariko-san?
こんな言い方は単なるやっかみのようなものかもしれないのだけど、
What may seem to come as petty, but
私、マリカ様の自分は絶対に正しいんだというような意味が苦手なの。いいえ、怖いくらいなの。
so she scares you. She kind of scares me, actually, to be fair. It's that her way of smiling as though she's afraid about everything irritates me to a frightening degree.
そういえば、確かにいつも微笑みをたたえていらっしゃいますね。
Which is still creepy. Not speaking enough, she does smile rather constantly.
ええ、そしていつも自信にあふれているわ。まるで世の中に迷うことなど何もないみたいに。
Yes, and she's always been with confidence. It's just she never feels doubt about anything.
それが私にはわからないの。マリカ様の本心がどこにあるかがわからないようで苦手なんだわ。
That's something I can't understand. I don't know what Mariko-san really feels about anything, and it irritates me.
ヨハネの福音書第5章でイエスはこう言うわ。自分で自分の証明をする人は信用することができない。
There were 4 Gospels, and John was the 4th one listed. The 4th, not the 5th. In the 5th Gospel of John, it's 4th still. In the 4th Gospel of John, Jesus says you can't trust people whose authority comes only from themselves. If there are 5 Gospels, then I missed one, but I'm pretty sure in my version, and the next version that I do have, there's 4, and John is the 4th, so 4th. So that's an error, and I dock points for that.
けれどイエスは神に証明されている。だから信じるべきだ。
We missed that error last time.
つまり
But Jesus is acting on God's authority. That's why you could believe him. So, in other words,
マリカ様の正しさは何で証明されているのか、それが私にはわからないのよね。
I do the answer to that, but, where does Mariko-san's vengeance come from? That's what I don't understand.
にしても本当に驚いたわ。てっきり二人きりで右往左往しているものとばかり思っていたのに。
Meanwhile, outside Maria Hall, I really was surprised just to see the two of them grasping at straws.
千穂さんが仲間になっている。それが意味するのは彼の人間性に実は取り立てて問題はなかったということ。
She has joined them. That means his character must, after all, be, on the whole, unobjectionable.
そしてルリコさん、オットリアの彼女が気がつけば習字替えをしている。
And then there's Riko-san. She's so composed she could cause to change the tide before I know it.
ということは同じような人がこれからも増えていく、そういうことなのかしら。
She's certain people may be enjoying them from here on out.
まさかマサヤさんが受け入れられるとは思えないけれど、でも万一ということもある。
Yeah, there's someone would be a searcher, but just in case.
このまま手をこまねいているのはどうなのかしら。けどお姉様は何もおっしゃらないし。
I'm not sure if I can afford to just stand and watch, but only so I has to say anything on the subject.
私が自分で考えていないですって、そんなことはあるものですか。
Can't hear myself, she says? We'll see about that.
よし、こうなったら私が。
Right, in that case. What exactly is up with her? I mean, I know, but, she's planning something. She's gotta be planning something. She can't not be planning something. It seems like I can't do herself. Basically, I can't do herself, well, I'll show you. And, it's going to involve me and it's going to be bad. So let's see what happens. You ready? Managing to get Chio, our first intended recruit, on our side was a good omen of things to come. But our excitement was short-lived. 1 week later, we still hadn't gained a single additional affiliate.
勧誘は当面諦めるしかないわね。
How did you find recruiting for the moment? His son had said that 2 days ago, but it wasn't because she was deterred. Rather, it's because she had already gone through the whole student body. It wasn't hard to still people at school. Yep, with only 4 classes, smaller than every other school I've been to.
とりあえず今のメンバーで頑張っていきましょう。あ、マサヨさんは交流を続けてね。
Hey, let's do the best we can with the members we have. And Masai-san, keep interacting socially. I would have thought that Yushiise-san and Rikugo-san said the inviting, we do want members right away. Yeah, she's right. Risa-san is the son, and well, if you can be friends with the son, why would you not be friends with the son? And, Ruriko is... Well, she's Ruriko. That's all I need, that's all I can say. How can they know her? How can they know that face? I mean, really. It's when Shell was trying to pose to him, but it was to reform. I was eating lunch in the dining hall and Risa-san came running up to me. She was happy.
マサヤさん、これ見てくださいな。
So, look at this. Huh? She handed me an A4 size sheet of paper. Had chopsticks in my mouth while I looked at it.
加え橋は無作法よ。
Is it? I do it all the time. In fact, I have a toothpick in my mouth. I have a toothpick, not a chopstick. A toothpick in my mouth at the moment. Right at the moment. I just hold on to it. I'm eating something at the moment, actually. It's like these little cocktail sausages. I think I burned them, though. Kinda sucks, but whatever. It smells like chopsticks in your mouth. Oh, right. Maybe should chopsticks instead of the line plate. This is... I first went to the graph, and it was shocked when I double checked the title. OSI Approval Survey. Omas? I would call Omas.
あら、言ってなかったかしら。
What? I didn't tell you? No, it's the first I've heard of it.
そう、変ね。
I see. Curious. Really sat down, deep with thought. I didn't know much to hit her fist to her palm with realization.
あまり結果が悪いものだから最初は伏せていたんだわ。グラフの初期の方、ご覧なさいな。
The results are so bad I didn't show them to you. Look at the graph for our first survey. It's basically just drawing the horizontal axis.
だってたったの1票だもの。誰が投票したかはお分かりね。
The sun. Right? That's because they don't want to vote. And you didn't cast it. Right.
この支持率調査は生徒会が中立の立場でやっているの。週に1回、月曜日に公開されるわ。
Student Council does an impartial approval survey once a week and publishes results on Monday. That's pretty often.
ええ、だから何が決め手となってあなたの評判が上下したかも分かりやすいわよ。
So if it goes up, continue stuff like that. If it goes down, don't do it again. Got it. Stuff's obvious, but details. Yes, that's why I built a trump card. You easy check any change to approve rating. I saw back to the graphs. First, second polls both gave me just one vote. A third poll is shots back upwards. It couldn't contain my surprise.
投票は土曜日に行われるの。2回目の結果は11日から16日にかけてのものになるわ。
The polls was on Saturday, so the second poll was the 1 to the 16th.
この時も私だけだったのはきっと千穂さんとの事件があったからでしょうね。
I had one vote then too, likely because of the instance with Shiho-san. Ah. That's pretty sure she slapped me on the 11th and the 13th. So it didn't, yeah, that stuff hadn't happened until she slapped him, so.
でも今ではみんな和解の事実を知っている。千穂さんと瑠璃子さんが寛容になったということも。
But now everyone knows the truth of the matter. They also know Chiyo-san and Riko-san have become affiliates.
それが3回目の結果として現れているんだと思うわ。
I think that's what accounts for the change in their set of results. I see. That's just I meant about a trump card. So this is pretty encouraging.
でしょ？
I know. But I do have one concern.
何かしら？
What is it? How many votes are there in total? This is on subjects you spoke.
中期課程と後期課程を合わせて463人よ。
I told you there was an odd number of students. That's why there would be time for registers to write because there's an odd number of students. And everyone does vote. So I knew it was an odd number. I told you there was. And this is the proof that there is an odd number of students here. I don't think primary course gets to vote, to be fair. My ABA final course is 463. A meteoric rise to 27 of 263, huh?
まだ始まったばかりなのだから。
Well, we all just begun, of course. That's true.
むしろこれでようやくスタートラインに立ったと考えるべきなんじゃないかしら。
Really, because you're the starting line.
不当な悪評は消えたわ。そしてこれからはきっと支持者は徐々に増えていくでしょう。
All the criticism is gone. You know, I'll be able to gradually pick up supporters.
何も満場一致になる必要はないのだから。過半数ギリギリなら232票。そう考えれば案外近いのではなくて。
Doesn't need to be unanimous after all. You want 232 for a majority. When you think about it that way, it's at the close, isn't it? It is. And I'm gonna do my best. I want to leave here after only one term.
ええ、本当にそうよ。
Yes, it's very true.
私今日の結果を見て本当に嬉しかったの。これならきっと望みはあるわ。
I really was happy to see the results. It's cause to have hope. Yeah. I remember how she had run to me, results in hand. Seeing sounds exciting was what made me happy than anything. During lunch break, something unusual happened. I got an email. I didn't recognize the sender, so it just read urgent, but I didn't know what it could be about. The message said she, on reading the contents, my eyes opened wide. She was not in trouble. Come right away. That's the entire message. I decided the body contained no details, yet it was enough to send me into a panic. Choosing her fitting after all. Besides, to make sure I don't be weeks to see it was I had to join the Bible society. Saying couldn't have changed much since then. Then there was the slap. It didn't bother me even when the standing was off. I thought the matter was closed, but still. There might have been some people who took that as an excuse to be harder on her. Evidence is so proper, after all. So I said it too. First act of violence at the school. Wasn't, but the more I thought about it, the more worried I became. I flew out of the classroom, cell phone in hand. Man, we got people in the hallway to reach the door to Shio's classroom. 2B. What could possibly be? All that came beyond was usual classroom chatter. Then I realized that for some reason all eyes in the hall were focused on me. I've been in school for 3 weeks now. There's no reason why they should be staring at me like this anymore. What you want to do might prove otherwise. And yet, for some reason, they see me back to square one. Just be what they have until I have to see how. They're looking at me to see what I would do. I was sure that was it. That was what it was. I felt bad I've had one beside me. If I had the door closed, I would cry the alarm. That confirmed it. Shiho! Oh, this is bad. This is really bad, right? Huh? What? Which other room? Eyes wide. Yep, that's the game says zoom on that. Breathe it in. Take a deep breath. Oh, it gets worse. It gets a lot worse than this. Girls are all in the middle of changing. Shiofan? What? Are you okay? No, I thought you might be in trouble. That's why I'm here. I am in trouble. I knew it. Tensor serpent. Huh? Oh, dangerous. You're peeping on us while we're changing. You better get the hell out! Whoa! She just screams like a story gun. I started throwing things. Ow! I was pushed back to the hall. Ugh. How did you get here so fast? I mean, the Guardian Station is near the gate. This explains later where it is in relation to everything else. It's near the gate, right? And the guys are building is obviously in the middle of campus. That's a ways off. The other ways away. And this second floor? Third floor or second floor? I think it's second floor. Because it's 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D, or 2 whatever. Second floor classrooms. And it was like, and the scream just happened like 15, 30 seconds ago. No human, no matter what they have, can get from the Guardian Station to the second floor classroom building that fast. Let's say to school during time to have off. That's fine if that's the reason, but if that's not the reason, how? What's that? You fiend! Oh, look, the Guardian. You haven't seen each other in a while. I can explain. The treasure, I heard any reports of combat contact, but I can see that was correct. No, this is just a misunderstanding. No excuse, come with me. The Guardian arrived. Each took me by one arm and dragged me to my feet. Despite being women, they were quite strong. There was nothing I could do to resist them. Next time.